It's alright. I had another thought. Because, mind you, full disclosure, I'm drunk. I'm sitting in my backyard, being drunk, just putting out there for whoever's going to listen. I mean no offense. I mean no disrespect. I mean no any type of negative way towards anybody. But think about this. There was a time when people were seriously oppressed. I'm talking seriously. Excuse me, I just burnt the shit out of myself with my cigarette. So I'm gonna hold on to an ice cube. It fucking hurts. So, there was a time when people were seriously oppressed, right? People sat there and followed one man, Martin Luther King. Now, I'm a white man in America. I'm a union member of the Iron Workers, Local 433. Hoorah, motherfuckers. I do a job that's extremely dangerous. I almost die 100 times a day. I have worked with men of all colors, all races, and all different ethnicities. I love every one of them. They put their life on the line to build things in America that are amazing. Feats of engineering. And we do them. Engineers don't do it. We do. And they're all different types of people. All different types of men. Black, white, Asian, Mexican. Fucking some of them are even fucking Indian, Middle Eastern. Think about this. There was a time when people were oppressed. There was a time when women were oppressed. There was a time where all these things. Now, you don't have that today. You're not oppressed. You have the freedom of speech. And other people, mainly civilians and dumbasses, decide to tell you you can't say those things because it's offensive. If it's offensive, don't fucking ask the question. If you don't want don't ask the question. It's just the way it works. And with that, if you do ask the question and you get the answer, don't take it personally. Don't be offended by someone telling you the truth. Because the truth is the truth. There's an old saying, the truth will set you free. But nobody tells you the other side of that. The full saying is the truth will set you free. But first, it's going to piss you off. It's just how it works. You have to think about this. We live in a time where almost everybody can say what they want. Until you say it to somebody who is entitled or arrogant or wrong, or in a group of people that doesn't like what you have to say, and then all of a sudden you're in fear for your life. You know, nowadays people are rioting and protesting George Floyd's death. Now, they have a right to. They absolutely have a right to protest, not to riot. You know, George Floyd, from what I understand, was a man that would be appalled, be extremely upset at the fact that people were burning down their own communities instead of becoming stronger, backing their communities, helping the community leaders, or sitting there and becoming stronger by unifying their community. They're burning it down. You're destroying the very thing that you want. And there are people out there who would love to see you do that. And you're giving it to them. You know, I'm in Las Vegas, the city of sin. We can do whatever the fuck we want. And nowadays, you can't do that. Even now, here in Vegas, we have a curfew. And I live on the very edge of the city. I'm very far out of the bullshit because I made it a point to keep my family and the people I love safe and stay out of that sinful gambling, drinking, horrors type of shit. I'm not into that. I'm really not. I was when I was younger, but I'm done with that shit. And I think it's the duty of the people in the community to teach the younger generation what they should do. And if you don't teach them, they're never going to learn. And right now, people are teaching them the wrong way. A lot of people out there need to stand up in the right way and teach them how to actually express themselves without putting themselves in the wrong direction, making it harder on themselves in the future. You know, you want to do something, find out how to do it. Don't just get out there and do it and go crazy. You need to unify your purpose. Be strong in numbers and not go out there and do dumb shit and then put yourself in a position where now you're giving power to somebody else. Because you did something, now they have a right to fuck with you. Don't give anybody the right. Cover your ass. Make sure your city is protected. Your people are protected. Be smart about the actions that you take. And just don't be dumb.